This video is presented by EA Game Changers. Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. My name is Yavan and I'm the administrator of the Sims community website, and today we're gonna take a closer look at all of the free new content that we're gonna get with the upcoming update for the Sims 4 base game. So that's right, the Sims 4 is getting a brand new content update this November. We don't know the exact date, but by following the same paths that the Sims 4 usually had with previous content update releases, we can expect this update to be released a week or two before the release of the Sims 4 Get Famous expansion pack. So the first thing that you're gonna notice with the Sims 4 base game is that now you have a brand new tutorial. Once you press the new game button, you're gonna be greeted with a brand new tutorial interface. The entire purpose of this tutorial is to showcase all the features that the Sims 4 has to offer, considering that the game has a lot of new updates, a lot of new content that we received over the last 4 years. It's reasonable that they've also changed the tutorial to adjust and showcase all of the new content that we received. So if you've already played the Sims 4 before, then just press skip tutorial, and if you don't want to see this again, then press the don't show this again in the bottom corner of this user interface. And if you've never played the Sims 4 before, then press yes if you want to know more about the Sims 4 and what it has to offer.
Welcome to Create a Sim. This is where your story and characters begin. Click around and experiment. Click the buttons on the top to give your sim a name. Looks are important. Click the sim to choose their clothing, hair, skin tone, makeup, body shape, and more. Create yourself, someone you know, or even a celebrity. Who is your sim? What will they accomplish? First, choose an aspiration, which is a life goal. Click one of the buttons on the left of the screen.
So now you're probably wondering, what do these aspirations mean? We have athletic, chef, painter, and trendsetter. Well, they are only pre-made aspirations that serve the purpose of storytelling during the tutorial that you're going to be playing with. They are not full-on aspirations that you can play with in the Sims 4 base game. They only serve a purpose to play through the tutorial, because it seems that this tutorial is very long and completely different to the previous ones that we had in the Sims 4. What I also like about this tutorial is that it voices over a lot of aspects. When you click on something, the voice is gonna tell you a lot of things about that specific feature that you clicked on, and it's not that intrusive like the previous tutorials that we've had before. Especially, you know, the first tutorial that we got with the Sims 4 base game, it was very complicated and we couldn't get out of it. But this one is very simple. You can opt out of using this tutorial if you want to, and I'm sure that new players of the Sims 4 will appreciate it very much. For the next minute or so, I won't be giving a voiceover on this video because, well, the tutorial is gonna take all things away.
Welcome to The Sims 4. We created a tour guide, Alex, to teach your sim about life. When you're ready to play on your own, Alex will leave to aid others. But for now, think of Alex as a helpful roommate of sorts.
Fimpy.
You'll need to know how to control the camera so you can see the things that you want to see. Use the buttons and scroll wheel on your mouse to control the camera. Try it now. Oh, pictures.
Ina, Tribna, Vimpa, Shina, Larkham,
Dupa.
Your sim should follow Alex inside the house. Right-click on Alex's portrait to have the camera follow her. Then click anywhere on the ground and select Go Here. If you ever lose track of a sim, double-click their portrait to find them. Sims have basic needs, and right now, your sim is hungry. But don't worry, Alex will prepare a meal for your sim.
During this tutorial, you're going to be able to track all of your objectives in the aspirations panel, so it has all of the things that you need to do in order to complete the tutorial. It's very friendly, it's not intrusive, and you can play with the game however you want without the tutorial interrupting you. Of course, you have Alex and the tutorial voice who's going to help you out with things in the Sims 4, but they're not that intrusive, are they? You can always select to end the tutorial and continue with your household, and from there you can choose to add a new sim to the household, continue playing with the game, or start an entirely new game without the tutorial. Definitely the biggest addition that we're getting with the upcoming free update for the Sims 4 base game are the terrain tools. So we are finally getting terrain tools in the Sims 4. I haven't really gone through a lot of the tools during my capture session at London during Sims Camp, but I managed to capture the essence of what the terrain tools can do on your lot. Terrain tools are very easy to manipulate with and play around with, and I really managed to figure out the gist of terrain tools in just a few minutes. Wow, that looks so impressive. The foundation levels have reached their brand new maximum. So if we had the old slider back, I'm guessing that this would be at level 10, level 15, I'm not too sure, but this isn't even the maximum that I'm showcasing. So this is the maximum that you can reach with the foundation, and it looks crazy good. I'm glad that the limitations about the foundation have been removed. You can also place down rooms with separate foundation levels, but they cannot be intertwined and connected to each other. But the Sims team did say that they are thinking about adding that feature later on, because they are still making progress with the terrain tools and foundations. We also get 2 new half wall sizes, well, that the Sims team has already covered in one of their previous live streams. I'm gonna be linking that in the description below, because the Sims team perfectly explained the usage of the terrain tools, half walls, pools, basements, everything that's basically connected with the terrain tools as well. The upcoming update is also gonna bring the style influencer career, which is a work from home career. You can also send off your Sims to work at a rabbit hole without directing them, and the style influencer career actually comes with a lot of neat interactions and some new objects as well. When it comes to interactions, you get plenty of social interactions with other Sims, and you also get to write articles on your computer, which is a part of this career. But that's not all. You get a whole new sketchpad, which allows you to make drawings wherever you go, so you don't have to carry the easel wherever you go. You just have the sketchpad in your inventory, which is very portable and very easy to use for your Sims. There's also some new animations, some new visual effects that come along with it, and any painting that you make can be hanged on the wall, and you can basically just frame it like any other paintings that you make with the easel. Another neat feature with this career is the fact that you can offer makeovers to your acquaintances and your friends, and this is very neat considering the fact that all the townies that walk around your neighborhood, well, most of them are very randomly dressed up. So this is gonna come in handy for a lot of storytellers who just want to give the entire world a makeover and suit the entire world to their taste. You can change clothing, you can change hairstyles, you can change beards, you can change head accessories, you can change regular accessories, makeup, and all of that stuff to Sims that you've offered a makeover. You won't be able to change any body details, so only clothing, accessories, hair, and items. The Sims team also made another improvement, and that's the ability to become a self-employed Sim with a custom career title. So all you have to do is register with the Minister of Labor on your phone, and from there you can choose the title for your career and add the description of your career. It doesn't add any new special interactions, at least I haven't seen anything special about it, but it's very good, especially when other Sims approach you and ask about your career. Well, you can just answer directly with the career that you created, and it's very good for people who do not want to have their Sims employed but still want to give their Sims a special title. This is very good for Sims who are focused more on their skills, are focused more on networking outside, or are maybe too busy with parenting. So you can even put parent in your custom career box, and the next time a Sim approaches you and asks about your career, well, your Sim can just answer that he or she is a parent. Now we move on to some minor improvements that the Sims team has made to The Sims 4. So when it comes to aspirations, aspiration branches that you select after choosing the general aspiration now show up as squares and not as circles as they did before. The world menu now shows 7 worlds per row instead of 4 worlds per row, making it a lot easier to choose worlds from and letting you have a complete overview of all the worlds that you have so far. And the last improvement that they made is the car icon that you get when completely zooming out with your camera. It's just a small car icon change, so nothing significant. And the last thing I want to mention in this video is the fact that the Sims 4 base game is getting a Python upgrade. So what does this mean? Well, Python is a programming language and a software which is used to help develop the game itself. Considering the fact that Python, the programming language, went through a lot of changes, the Sims team decided to upgrade Python, and with it, well, a lot of changes, a lot of script mods will be affected and no longer working after this upgrade. So the Python upgrade is coming with the upcoming content update for The Sims 4. It's gonna happen as soon as we get the terrain tools and everything that I've mentioned in this video. I'm gonna be reading the message that was posted by SimGuru Mod Squad. I know I covered this in one of the previous news videos before, but I want to mention this again because it's a huge change that's gonna be happening with The Sims 4 base game. So hi everyone, I want to give you a heads up that in an upcoming release we will be upgrading the version of Python used by the game. We currently use Python 3.3.5 and we'll be moving to Python 3.7.0. Once this change is released, all compiled script mods will completely stop working. Note that in the new version of Python, the .pyo extension is replaced by .pyc. You're gonna be able to see more changes in the link that I'm gonna be providing in the description below. So we know this will have impact on your script mod authoring pipelines, so the Sims team wanted to provide notice in advance so you can be ready for the change when it arrives. To assist, the Sims team has attached the Python scripts from the currently released version of the game recompiled under Python 3.7.0. So if you are a modder, well, make sure that you are ready for this big change because all of the script mods will no longer be working. I'm pretty sure that this will not affect custom content and mods which do not require Python and the entire process of script modding. If you are a modder, make sure you are ready to upgrade your mods. If you use mods, well, make sure that you keep an eye out for modders who create script mods because they will definitely have to update their script mods. I'm not sure if I've covered all the new features that are coming along with the Sims 4 base game, but I'm definitely going to be posting a full overview once this update arrives. So make sure you subscribe to this channel for all the latest news and updates about the Sims 4 base game, as well as the Sims 4 Get Famous, which is about to come out in about 3 weeks. Let me guys know what you think about the upcoming features that we're gonna get for the Sims 4 base game, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!